to Good Day. Well, in 1 month and 1 day, thousands of your closest friends will all don pink and run through downtown Toledo.
Yeah, looking forward to it indeed. So this is your invitation to join them, even if it's just to stand on the sidewalk and cheer. The Susan G. Komen Northwest Ohio Race for the Cure is Sunday, September 29th. Gretchen Awad is here, and she has everything you need to know. So Gretchen, good morning to you.
Good morning.
So really looking forward again.
Always,
yeah,
our favorite day.
It really is, because it does so much for the community, raising these funds. So what can we look forward to?
Event day opens on Sunday, September 29th at 7 in the morning. So pretty soon race packets are going to be mailed. If you have not registered yet, you certainly have time. You can register all the way up until race day, and you can even come pick up a race t-shirt on race morning if you don't get yours in the mail. So come register at 7 o'clock. We have food trucks going up and down Washington. We have St. Clair full of sponsor tents giving away all fun prizes. So full that we're kind of, figuring out where to put everyone. WTOL is going to do a lounge, which is so fun. So you can go and watch all the activities from the WTOL lounge. If you're a top fundraiser, we invite you to VIP, sponsored by Highland and Fleetwood. Lovely breakfast, giveaways, chance to win prizes, and of course celebrating all of our survivors and all the good stuff happening in Hensville.
Yeah, they give away all nice goodies for the survivors.
We do. We want them to feel celebrated and special, and they've been through an incredible journey. There are some of them still going through. Their families wants to celebrate them, and that's what we at Komen want to do. And we've been planning for a year to make it a celebratory and respectful day for everyone. Even the kiddos. Bring the kiddos. They get to run the bases at Fifth Third Field, and there's all sorts of crafts and fun inside on that upper deck there. So we want everyone to come join us.
And then, of course, as you said, you want to be respectful to the survivors, and one of the things that you do is that Survivors Parade.
We do.
Where, year by year, you bring people out to show how long they've been a survivor.
Yep. And they enjoy it so much, and they get to celebrate maybe that next milestone from 5 to 10 or 10 to 15 years. And we were just out organizing our big storage unit, making sure everything looks nice. And what a treat for all of us to go and see those years of signage, and making sure we have them all, and making sure that it just kind of gives us chills, going, oh my gosh, we're back here a year later, and we get to celebrate and see our friends. Sometimes we don't see them until race to race. So it's so fun, and anything that we can do to celebrate our survivors, celebrate those who have supported them in their journey, and raise funds for those who need it moving forward. That's why we're there.
Absolutely. And speaking of support, this serves as a really good way to support those who are survivors. And I know many annually come out if they've lost someone to the battle of breast cancer. So how does this help to just build that community?
I think anytime there's strength in numbers. And sometimes, we've had family members come out and say, we've come every year with our loved one and she's no longer with us, but we still want to come because it was one of her most special days, or we still want to see our friends as part of the survivorship community. And we know that the dollars raised, the $45 reg fee or any fundraising, it's being paid forward. And I think that's the message, is we're all still in this together, whether we're here physically or in spirit, and our goal is to pay it forward, and that's why we're here. So again, the money is raised for a good cause, the money is raised and used, and the moment the money is not needed and not used, you guys will all be rid of me. We won't have Race for the Cure anymore, but in the meantime, it's used, it's raised, it's needed, necessary. Breast care affects so many, and when a breast cancer diagnosis affects a mom, it affects a dad too sometimes, but mostly moms. It certainly has a ripple effect on the family, and there's so many resources needed, and that's why Komen is there.
Yeah, and you mentioned the registration fee, and we also mentioned you don't need to run if you want to come down and cheer on and celebrate, great, but still register, because that's where that funding is coming from. So we need all of those registrations. So yeah, please come down, show your support, but register too, because I mean, it's things like transportation, screenings, all kinds of stuff that you use
everything. A Mercy mobile mammogram machine will be there. I know they keep that day open for walk-in appointments. So if you've never had one and you qualify, please, if you feel like you should and you're of age or a family history, any reason, Be your own advocate for your own health care. That's what we want. We'll have Komen mission messaging there as well, some tents where you can learn about other ways that Komen helps. And if you want to get involved, RACE is not one day. RACE in breast cancer care and funding is a year-round process, but this is where you can come to learn.
Yeah, and how can people register?
Komen.org/NW Ohio Race. There's an 877 number. All of these things, we're here to help you. Or come on Race Day.
Yeah, and register September 29th.
That's
Sunday.
Race Day, yes.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, so put it in your calendar. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Gretchen.
Appreciate it. Well, when Toledo's most local 9 a.m. show continues.
Live music from award-winning singer-songwriter Abigail Rose, where you can catch her live when Good Day returns.